Let me load this chat. Okay, chat is online. We're back online.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi.
Hey there, dear. Alright, let me know if you see...
At Ninja Girl 79. Now I can see.
Do you see the sim window?
At Ninja Girl 79. Yes.
Perfect. And what about audio? Can you hear the fan running?
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Good evening all.
Yep, okay, good deal. Hey, Brandon.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi Brandon.
Guys, this is all test. I don't know what is going to work, what ain't going to work, but hopefully we'll add the sounds here as I get the programs going, and you should hear them. Nice thing is GSX, you guys should hear that automatically, I believe. Let me get the flight plan going here real quick. Actually, let me...
At Lois Hughes 7600.
Okay, let me see if I got...
Hey, got something and sound cool.
Good deal. Okay, we've got...
At Lois Hughes
no
7600.
power at this gate.
Hello Brandon, hope you doing good. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Hi Lois, yes I am doing good.
Okay, it's not letting me load the battery. Why? Bear with me, folks. Let me see what... Alright, hold on 1 minute, you guys. Okay, I need to load it at different gates, I believe. No location data available. Oh, I know why. Dang it. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to you guys while I do this.
Pause menu. KSDF. Restart. End flight. Settings. Main menu. Button. Pop-up dialog. Back to main menu. This action will take you back to the main
Alright.
menu. Currently highlighted. World photographer.
Just hold
Button
tight,
1 of
guys.
6.
We're going to have to...
Pop-up dialog. Quit to desktop. Are you sure you want to leave Flight Simulator 2024?
I believe I've got to download the... Well, that wouldn't make sense neither.
Long, painful relationships can drain everything from you. Anyone who has stayed too long in a broken relationship understands how heavy that feels. Even their kids, if the marriage was strained. That says a lot. When you've invested years, the children's identity walking away feels impossible. But it is still possible.
Oh, maybe it's under. Hold on.
At Lois Hughes 7600.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
good.
I gotta build the database, guys. I'm sorry. You gotta have a database for 2024. Duh. Alright, so I'm building the database now.
At Ninja Girl 79. Okay day.
It kind of doesn't know where we're at when there's no database loaded. For what you guys saw, though, how did it look?
At Brandon Armstrong
I mean, obviously,
2656.
You didn't see
I wish
much
I could put this on
yet,
my Sonos speaker.
but with what you could see, did it look better just from the go compared to what you're used to seeing? Okay, it's building the database now. Alright, it might take a few for it to
At
build,
Ninja
but
Girl 79. It looked brighter, more clearer.
okay, good. Good. It's kind of we're kind of doing this together, you guys, like as we get into 2024. You guys are helping me because I don't know what you can see unless, when I ask you. So it's good that I got you guys to tell me that.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. It sounded better and was much more responsive.
It wasn't more responsive, Brandon. I don't know what you mean by that. It's no quicker, no slower. I don't see a difference in speed. That there was nothing to even go by that. Like, we wasn't doing anything to even go by response, like, other than going outside the airplane, but that seemed to be all the same to me. That wasn't
At Ninja Girl 79.
something I was too worried about.
BRB.
So, sound probably sounds better. Response wise, no, I think it's pretty much the same. I didn't notice no difference in that. Lois, what window are you seeing? Are you seeing the window that I'm on now? Or is it just black now that the sim's closed?
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. I did when you were going back to the main menu.
Even if there was domestic conflict, even if there was cheating,
You're talking about going from that to the main menu.
separation exists.
We got to remember,
Distance exists.
uh,
Is not the only exit.
that's just because of the settings that I've got set on 2020. I can make 2020 go faster, but I don't because of the internet
Especially with 2 children watching.
situation that we have.
Free choice.
I had to turn things back, but
Things can spiral. But in this case,
when you load from the
it was threatening her life.
menu
The escalation came so
where you select your airports, it's about the same time.
isn't just that he's gone. It's that 2 teenagers now have to live knowing their father died.
Which you didn't catch that part. But going backwards, yeah, maybe there's probably a difference there, but that's not anything that I pay attention to anyways that affects my flying or affects how good the flight looks. That don't have nothing to do with it. We'll see here once we get the world update going. I'll know more. I'll be able to judge it more once I get once the airport database is updated and we can actually take off and I can actually do a flight, then I will know what the difference is between it. So we shall see here in a little bit. I don't know how long this database is going to take. And right now I just have the 777-300 installed for 2024. I've not installed the 37. I will tell you what 2024 does have. Right off the fly, they have the 737 MAX 8, which I actually loaded into, and it looks and sounds amazing.
At Ninja Girl 79. So unending the stream.
What the hell?
No, we're going to keep it on. We'll see if the database will update soon enough. But I want to
At
ask.
Ninja Girl 79. Ending.
No, it's not ending. Do you see a black screen or do you see what I'm doing?
Did black screen.
Okay, just black. Okay. You still seeing black, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
At Davidsut W2S. This should be good.
Alright, still building the database here, guys.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi David.
Okay, I'm just looking to see.
At Davidsut W2S. How are you? At Ninja Girl 79. You late to class there, sir.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that we needed to build the database, and I'm
At
like,
Ninja Girl 79. I'm good, how are you? At Brandon Armstrong 2656. How's it going, David? At Davidsut W2S. LOL, my bad. At Davidsut W2S. Doing okay. At Lois Hughes 7600. Hello David, hope you doing good.
okay, it's still updating.
At Davidsut W2S. Hi. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Yep, the ninja beat you again, David, LOL.
I knew something was wrong when we couldn't get power to the airplane. I'm like, okay, something's wrong here.
At Davidsut W2S. She always does. At Davidsut W2S. She a ninja. At Davidsut W2S. She got that name for a reason, day.
She avoids going back into the details. Maybe because saying it
At Ninja Girl 79.
it's one
LMAO.
kind of broken marriage, another to live knowing the life of someone.
Well, that's true. She did.
At Davidsut W2S. But it's okay.
Yep. It definitely is.
At Davidsut W2S. She is our ninja. At Brandon Armstrong 2656.
You got that right.
A fast and stealthy one at that, LOL.
I can't wait to see how this does with the first flight. And our first
Ninja Girl
flight
79.
is
Proud to be y'all's ninja.
the first flight's not going to be super long because I want to be able to see how it does landing. So we're going from Louisville, Kentucky to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, KMIA. Sorry, we're going to Miami. Actually, Miami, not Fort Lauderdale. That flight's coming up next after this one. That's a longer flight. That's from San Francisco, wasn't it, babe? San Francisco to Fort Lauderdale.
At Brandon Armstrong
Let me look something up real
2656.
quick.
I could have guessed that one, LOL. At Davidsut W2S. Was watching a video last night. At Davidsut W2S. The guy said 2024 PMDG 777 looks better, but it can't. They're still the same damn airplane.
I was going to say
At
they're
Davidsut W2S.
the same airplane.
LOL.
The outside of the
At
airplane
Ninja Girl 79. LOL.
probably looks better. It's more clear, but
At Sunfire 11. Hi.
not the plane itself. It's the exact same airplane. Hey, Andy. All right, guys, we're still building here.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. If any of you guys get Sonos speakers, don't use the full Thunderstorm amid audio track to sleep.
Why not?
At Ninja Girl 79. Why not? At Lois Hughes 7600. LOL, why Brandon, what happened? LOL. At Sonfire 11. Did you figure out how to get to the preview features? At David Sut W2S. I have speakers in my walls throughout Eam House, and it sounds damn badass when I let it play Storms. At Brandon Armstrong 2656.
Yeah, I found them.
Because some of the thunderclaps can be loud and wake you up.
Well, that's the idea of a thunderstorm, isn't it? Yeah, I found it, Andy. I found where GSX and all that stuff is.
At David Sut W2S. LOL. At Ninja Girl 79. That's cool, David. At David Sut W2S. Todd is the idea. Thunder is loud.
Yeah, it is. Or it can be. It can be.
At David Sut W2S. That damn it, LOL. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Wow, David, I wonder what the Artemis 2 launch would sound like through those speakers.
Okay.
At David Sut W2S. Launches make my house rattle.
Especially if you got it turned up. I bet it does.
At Ninja Girl 79. Damn. At Brandon Armstrong 2656. I bet it does, LOL. At David Sut W2S.
Okay.
I did that so I don't miss anything when we are watching movies or your flights.
I bet that sounds... That's gotta be really cool that no matter where you go in your house, you got speakers. That's freaking awesome.
At Ninja Girl 79. That's cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Like I said, guys, this update, I don't know how long it's going to... I'm going to stay live for a little while and see if we can
At Brandon Armstrong
tough it out and let it
2656.
update, and maybe
I
it
bet it
won't
was quite a job
take
to
too
wire all
long,
that
but
up.
we'll see.
Watch the interrogation of a father accused of killing his baby. The detective snaps and starts hitting on camera.
Brandon, I bet it didn't, considering all his speakers are probably wireless.
At David Sut W2S.
Or I'm guessing anyways.
They're wireless, silly.
Yeah. So it probably didn't take long at all.
At Sonfire 11. What update is it?
I'm doing the database update. the airport database.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Okay, from the way you said you had speakers like that, it sounded like they were wired. At Sonfire 11. For 2020 or 2024.
Just what the title says, 2024.
At W2S. No, they're all wireless but put in the walls.
Oh, Brandon, hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
At Ninja Girl 79. Guess what, y'all? Our Dragon Hood decal got delivered today. Truck getting washed soon and putting it on. Then the rear window dragon next. Can't wait till the truck is all decked out. At Lois Hughes 7600. Nice, look good after done. At Ninja Girl 79. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, we're back. Andy, it says while I'm doing this update, why does it say build progress actual value was -2? What does that mean? Okay, it's showing the database now.
Detectives mentioned that the boys tried to support their mother. They stood by her. But now they have to stand on their own. And no matter how kind relatives or guardians may be, there's something about home.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. I'm back. All had to get a drink of water.
Okay, I got a thing on here, Andy. It says unhandled error. Length -2 must be a non-negative value. Actual value was 2, was -2. And then it stopped at that, it stopped at that error. But it says total airports 8756. Total runways 15,272. Maybe I gotta rebuild it. I don't know. Hold on, guys.
At Sunfire 11. You had Flight Simulator open at the main menu?
No, the flight simulator ain't opened at all. I'm doing build database again. Yeah, the sim's not even running. Do you gotta have the sim open? Surely not.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Who would have the sim open when building the database? At Sunfire 11. 2024 has to be open at the main menu for the database builder to work.
What? So do I need to close this? Let me just close it. Okay, that makes sense.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. That doesn't make any sense. Why does it need to be open at the main menu for the database builder to work? At Sunfire 11. Because it pulls the database and scenery info from the cloud, not the hard drive.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. Okay. I'm loading it now. Does anybody know if First Officer 5 works with 2024? Or am I going to have to use the newest First Officer? I'm dreading the answer on that.
11:24 p.m. 5 notifications. TikTok comment group comment 17 minutes ago. Comment TikTok comment 2 notifications.
At Sunfire 11. I think you have to use 6.
Oh, God. I don't like 6 very well, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to try to use 5 and see what it does, but...
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. First Officer V6 from what I've heard isn't that bad. Apparently you can adjust the settings on how fast it talks.
No, that's not my issue with it. It's overkill, Brandon. That's my problem with it. So if I can get First Officer 5 to work with it, I'm going to stay with what I use. 5 works just fine for me on 2020, so if I can make it work on that one, I will.
At Sonfire 11. No, it sucks.
It does. It's not. It's not that good, dude. You wouldn't know that until you use it.
DNA collector. Goes back. The reality of what she studied becomes official. Denise Malcolm.
I might have to restart TFM and build it over, but we'll see.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
It says it's building, so. I gotta hold on, guys. I gotta get my other little. Who do you think I'm code? Is it just me?
I'm listening.
Huh? What, baby?
I'm listening.
Nah, you're hot as fire.
There has been direct contact over many, many years.
Current Galactic Senate has only been in operation for about the last 50,000 years. Yeah, this is a spacecraft they've had since the 1940s.
Some of them have crystals embedded in their skull. I was very comfortable with them. They quite
Okay, there we go.
it's like hang together as a people.
My cousin gave me this thing to wear, and it's like a pullover, but it's really, really warm. Okay, it's building. We'll see. I might have to. It might mess up again, but we'll see.
Start. Button 2 of 2. Access a Start. Button 2 of 2.
I'll go to the start.
Press ESC to quit to desktop. Notification. 10 new free upgrades available in the marketplace. Notification. Ongoing download.
Shut up.
Currently highlighted. Challenge League. Button 2 of 6. World Photographer. Button 1 of 6.
I don't want them daggone
Press ESC to quit to desktop.
notifications all the
Press
time.
space to select.
Let's go see if I can
Press R
turn
to
them
release
off.
notes. Press B to access options and social features. Profile of notifications. Menu bar button 2 of 6. Press note ongoing download. New upgrade. 10 new MSFS ongoing download. 24 27th items. Notification message contains 1 choices. Currently highlighted. My library. Button. New upgrade. 10 new MSFS 2024 free upgrades are available in the marketplace. Go check them out. Notification message. Contain ongoing download. 24 27. Additional content. My library screen. Press Q to switch to marketplace. Press R or T to change library filter. Press enter to search. Text input field. Press space to state. Category. Collapsible. Creator. Bundles and packs. Select all. Button. City update I. Germany. Library item. Installed. Installation. City update 2. France. Library item. Installed.
At
Installation.
Sonfire 11.
City update
BTW,
3.
don't
Texas.
download the
Library
scenery.
item. Installed. Installation. Press ESC to back. Press space to select. Press B to access options and social features.
What do you mean don't download it?
Main menu. Currently highlighted. Challenge League. Button 2 of 6. Press ESC to quit to desktop. Press space to select. Press R to release notes. Press B to access options and social features.
When officers arrived on May 8, 2021, they had no idea they were about to unravel a deeply twisted love triangle.
154 sensor. We have GSW to the head. He's breathing.
I don't think I downloaded them. I just went in and updated them because it was scenery that I needed to
At
update.
Sonfire 11. Not needed anymore in 2024 since TFM can grab the scenery info from the cloud.
What do you need me to do?
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's I don't know if I downloaded it or not, to be honest. But if so, it's either way.
My partner explained. You're not in trouble, right? Okay. We just got a lot of stuff we gotta do right now. So
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I knew it was on the cloud. I thought you were going to say that it's going to mess up TFM or something.
Witness testimony led officers to another suspect, Riley Young, who had played a role in the series of events ending with Michael's death.
She made a statement when we were in the car that he hit her. Yeah, that's what he was telling me too, that he was very So, there's shell casing here that was next to the body.
All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Okay. What was the bug? Leo said that he's not gonna fly on 2024 until the bug's fixed. I don't know what bug he's referring to. And of course, this flight guide, we'll be able to see the difference with the new update with TFM, with the DOTS update with the ILS. We'll see how that works out.
Hey, I'm not here to judge, man. We're all the same as you, man. Humans make mistakes, have emotions. We ain't no different.
Alright, still building, guys.
Just get across that grass.
Just hang in there with me. I know it's taking a minute, but it'll be worth it. It's kind of cool because you can actually walk around the airplane in this one, but it'd be hard for me to do.
From the outset, there were odd signs. Taken into custody,
Like, you can see the bottom of the airplane if you want.
somehow managed to fall
You can look at the truck if you want.
At Sunfire 11. No idea, but there is a first officer problem we are working on. As for the DOTS system, most people are getting at most 0.3 dots off course before they line up again.
Yeah, and well, it should do it automatically anyways. Baby,
What?
I,
I love you.
you more,
No.
yes. Lois, where you at? Once I get a couple flights in, we'll go through, and there's some people that want me to kind of help them get a better understanding how it works, and I will do that once I get my hands on it a little bit longer. We'll probably
At
pull
Ninja Girl
a
79.
couple tutorials.
I'm still here.
Especially if you're coming from 2020 to 2024, there are things that you need to know. You need to know about the new hotkeys. The hotkeys are different in 2024. Yes, you can switch them, but you don't have to. You can also learn what the new hotkeys are and use them that way as well.
At Ninja Girl 79. Got a product testing coming in the mail to try.
Oh, like the ones you usually get, like the different products.
Notification. Download done. Check your notification panel.
I don't
At
know what-
Ninja Girl
I don't know
79.
what that download was, but that's
Yes.
okay.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. I'm still here as well.
You can also voice chat with groups. If you're in a group on 2024, you can do voice chats. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know much about it yet. But point is, there's things that some of you that are going from 2020 to 2024 that you might not know about or that you want to know. So I will do my best to do a few tutorials going through some stuff. Anybody that knows me knows that if I'm flying on 2024, there's going to be some tutorials. That's just the way I do things. It don't matter if you found 10 other tutorials on the channel. If I feel like another one needs to come out, I put it out. That's just what I do.
Oh wow. I get half the bed.
I wish there was a percentage to know how far you are in this. What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Me burp?
At Sunfire
Oh.
11.
I thought it
New
was,
FMC coming in the next release.
I thought it was
On my
dog.
laptop it takes about 12 minutes.
At first glance, this case might remind you of another we covered. The Senate seat
A new FMC?
relationship and a girlfriend tangled between them. But as the story unfolds, it becomes clear that this girlfriend
What's
was the one masterminding the whole scheme.
you're changing the FMC or what? You know my saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Activities.
Well,
Challenge League.
I'll just tell
World
you,
Photographer.
when you're on the
Button 1
main
of 6.
menu, there are a couple places you don't want to go
Press ESC to quit to
because
desktop.
you don't want to mess with that
Press
stuff.
space to select. Press R to release notes.
The
Press
first
C to
thing
access options and
is
social features. Challenge League.
Challenge
Button
League.
2 of 6.
Okay, that's the second option.
Press E. World Photographer.
You got World
Button 1 of
Photographer.
6.
You don't need to do that.
Challenge League.
Challenge
Button
League.
2 of 6.
You don't need that.
Activities.
Activities.
Button 4 of 6.
You don't need to mess with that.
Marketplace. Button 6 of 6. Buy
Marketplace.
additional content.
You can get extra content there
Press
if you want.
ESC to quit to desktop.
If you
Press
write,
space to select.
you can also write
Press R to
arrow.
release notes. Free flight.
Free
Button
flight.
5 of 6. Career. Button 3 of 6.
Career.
World Photographer. Button 1 of 6. Career. Button 3 of 6.
So to get to
Press ESC to quit to
those
desktop.
3 extra
Press space to
ones,
select.
if you're at the very
Challenge.
first option,
World
you
Photographer.
down arrow
Challenge League.
and then right
But-
arrow,
Career. Button 3 of 6.
and then down arrow under career.
Press free flight.
Free
Button
flight.
5 of 6.
That's where you go to start the
Press
flight.
ESC to quit to desktop.
We'll be going there
Press space to select.
in a
Press R
minute.
to release notes. Press B to access options and social features.
And just so people know, you cannot shut up Sappy. You gotta let it talk all the way through. It don't know how to shut up. I hate that. I hate that they didn't make an interrupt key. Like, what was you thinking? Ain't that right, baby? Alright, still building. It says 01800 is where we're at. But that's just the time, I believe.
At Ninja Girl 79. MMMMHHHMMMM.
1844, 1845, 1848.
At Sunfire 11. New FMC is easier to read, it is color-coded, for V pilots and sighted pilots, FMC message history, constant access to the FMC message light/exec light, settings/equipment pages are easier to read.
Oh, I see.
At Oren 8722. What were you referring to about it taking 12 minutes on your laptop?
The airport database.
At Oren 8722. Oh, the database build? At Sunfire 11. Since it's HTML, you can also use your web navigation/reading keys in NVDA/JAWS.
That update's also based on internet connection too. Speed of your computer, speed of the internet. But either way, mine's still updating. But I did have to restart it. But you put HTML into the FMC? That's an interesting add-in that you did there. But hey, if it makes it work better, go for it. I usually don't stick around on one spot that long to have to root around inside of an area. Like I tab, get the information
At
I need,
Sunfire 11.
and that's it.
Entirely based on HTML.
Gotcha.
Hey.
All right.
At Oren 8722. So what will be DeZonet with headings on, say, the legs page?
Ow!
What happened, baby?
Intriguing here is
It's
how
nailed.
Legion approached the same question differently. When asked what happened
$99,000.
Wiley
At Sunfire 11.
almost
Hey.
Well, that property
whereas
fucking
Alston
went downhill.
provided a larger, more comprehensive comprehensive perspective on the events. Such
been
contrasts
there before.
between them will become more and more apparent as the interrogation progresses.
Okay.
At Sonfire 11. What about the legs page? At Oren 8722. How will the legs page be presented in HTML? Any headings or landmarks? At DavidSut W2S. I think all that matters is it works. Right?
Yeah, I think that's important.
At DavidSut W2S. LOL.
I never had trouble reading the leg page to begin with. Other than when you gotta, maybe read like a waypoint name or something. But
At DavidSut W2S. Can we say hell yet?
hell yeah. Oh, well, that's doing that. I'm gonna go do this while we're waiting.
Her feelings for him at faith, her emotional response seems completely out of place given circumstances, especially since Michael is dead and he was her friend and loving just days ago. Austin, on the other hand, appears to show genuine emotion for his deceased best friend.
At Ninja Girl 79. I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Welcome back.
intense footage showcases an intense incident involving a man who, wielding a leather baton, aggressively charged towards the police. What unfolded within that crucial moment is way too intense and explicit for you. Head over to patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plaza to access this thrilling video and a ton of other Patreon exclusive content.
You said that the first thing you did was grab your gun. Where was that at? Stay on by so it's sitting on a table. You're that you grab the gun. You know
At Sonfire 11. I can't type the entire message in, something is blocking it from going through.
Be right back, gotta use restroom. I'll be right back. You gotta go out?
So you're standing in the doorway of your house. Okay, it's like just shouting through the screen. And
At Sonfire 11. Either way, you will have to watch the video when it comes out.
and you two are shouting back and forth.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. It's amazing how stupid people are here since it's been so warm. People have thrown tobacco out their windows, starting grass fires.
Waistband, and I don't have my CPO, so I don't hide it. Everybody knows that. Okay. So, did he know that he had a gun? Yes. What did he say about that? He told me to shoot him. He told me for a little bit. I told him I didn't want to do that. I told him I didn't want to multiple times. Okay. And so then, when he's outside, let me take you back a little bit. So you said you and Michael have been friends for 5 years, your best friend. Okay. And so, does Michael own any guns? No? Okay. Does Brian own any guns? Riley? What do you have? Okay, you got the Ruger.
Can you go out, Bob? Yep, yes.
You gotta go out.
Yeah, she was already at the door.
Why? Why would someone shoot?
There we go. Airport is successful. Okay. Good deal. Now,
You alright?
Market. Free flight. Button 5 of 6. Free flight. World map screen. Press G to switch to panels. Press
Alright,
numpad
guys.
minus sign slash numpad plus. Aircraft selection. But departure location not aircraft selection button. Currently Boeing 777-300
there's that. We got our aircraft.
Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select here to
Type in
change start
KSDF.
KSDF. Press enter to validate. Search results 2. KSDF. Now activated.
There we go.
KSDF loop. Clear tech. Switch button. Arrival location not specified. Combo box. Select here to change end. KME. Kamia. Press enter to validate. Search results, KMIA. Miami I. Now activated.
There we go.
KMIA Miami INTL. Switch button. KSD. Runway, 17R. Runway, run. Parking 20 ramp GA small. Parking 21. Parking 20. Parking 19 ramp GA small. Parking 19 ramp GA small.
These are small.
Parking 27 ramp GA small. Parking 29 ramp GA. Parking 30 ramp GA medium. Drop. Parking 36 ramp GA medium. Parking 37 ramp GA medium. Parking 38 ramp GA medium. Gate 47. Gate 48 gate medium. Drop. Gate 47 gate medium. Drop. Gate 49 gate medium. Gate 50 gate medium. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Drop. Gate 52 gate medium. Drop. Gate 53 gate medium.
I don't want that
Drop
large
down
one
lift.
if you guys are
Gate
wondering
54
why.
gate medium. Gate 55 gate small. Gate 56 gate medium. Gate 57 gate small. Gate 58 gate small. Drop down list item. Gate 59 gate medium. Gate 60 gate medium. Gate 61 gate medium. Gate 62 gate medium. Gate 63 gate medium. Gate 60. Gate 65 gate medium. Gate 66 gate medium. Gate 67 gate medium. Parking 68 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 69 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 71 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 73 ramp cargo. Parking 74 ramp cargo. Parking 75 ramp cargo. Drop. Parking 77 ramp cargo. Parking 78 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 80 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 81 ramp cargo. Parking 84 ramp cargo. Parking 85 ramp. Parking 86 ramp cargo. Parking 87 ramp cargo. Parking 88 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 90 ramp cargo. Parking 91 ramp cargo. Parking 97 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 99 ramp cargo. Parking 100 ramp cargo.
There's a lot of
Drop
cargo
down.
parking.
Parking 106 ramp cargo. Parking 108 ramp cargo. Parking 110 ramp cargo. Parking 117 ramp cargo. Drop down list item.
Really?
Parking 119 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Parking 121 ramp cargo. Parking 123 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Press
Okay,
space to
all
select.
these are cargo, so we're just going to have to
Park.
go back up here.
Parking 97. Parking 72 ramp cargo. Parking. Gate 57 gate small. Gate 56 gate medium. Gate 55 gate small. Gate 54 gate medium. Gate 53 gate medium. Gate 52 gate medium. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Drop down. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Now
There we go.
activated.
Now it's going to give you that noise for a minute.
Ready to fly. Button.
Now this is the outside you guys are hearing right now. We'll do Control Shift C. And now we're on the inside. Alright, I'm gonna let me hold on. Okay, for some reason, it's not letting me turn my battery on or my power at this gate. Why? Okay, that should give me power
At
today.
Sunfire 11. Are you inside?
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah.
At Sunfire 11.
That's outside.
Oh, yeah.
That's inside, but it's not letting me turn on power for some reason.
At Orin 8722. You probably have to configure options.ini, remember?
Oh.
At Sunfire 11. Do you have the SDK stuff in your options file?
Nope, you're right. I'm gonna have to go and hold on. That's going to be in a different folder than 2020. Yep, that's why.
Pause menu.
Alright,
Currently highlighted.
we can get away with this by
Resume.
just going back to the
Button.
main menu.
Restart. End flight. Settings. Main menu. Button. Pop-up dialog. Back to main menu. This action. Main menu. Currently highlighted. World
Alright,
photographer.
hold on.
Button 1 of 6.
I forgot
Press
all
ESC
about
to quit to
that.
desktop. Press space to select. Press R to release notes. Press B to access options and social features.
Hold on, did the airplane go to a new directory? Because I've already got that stuff set up.
At Sunfire 11. Microsoft.limitless instead of Microsoft.flight simulator.
Yep, there it is. Then, is it local state or local cache? I can't remember. It's gotta be local cache. Here we go. Wait. Nope, I'm in the wrong one.
At Sonfire 11. C:\users /a_bor /app data /local /packages /microsoft.limitles_8wekyb3d8bb_we /locals tate /wasm /msfs2024.
Let me look at what he's got there. Local state. Wasm. Let me go grab it from the other. And I just need the SDK stuff, right? Them 4 lines. Okay.
At Sonfire 11. Yup.
Okay. Hopefully it'll work this way. I might have to close the whole sim, but I think I can do it this way. I feel like I've done it this way before.
At Ninja Girl 79.
Okay.
I'm
Challenge
getting sleepy
League.
LOL.
Career. Button 3. Free flight.
Yeah, I know you are,
Button
baby.
5 of free flight. World map screen.
Okay.
Press G to switch. Aircraft selection. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select here to change KSDF. Press enter to search result. KSDF. Louisville INTL now activated. KSD clear text. Switch arrival location not specified. Combo box. Select here to change endpoint.
Okay.
Press enter to validate. Search result. KMIA. Miami INT. Now activated.
There we go.
KMIA Miami INT. Switch button. KSDF. Runway 35L. Drop down list. Run. Parking 20. Park. Gate 53 gate medium. Gate 54 gate medium. Gate 55 gate small. Gate 56 gate medium. Gate 57 gates. Gate 58 gate small. Gate 59 gate medium. Gate 60 gate medium. Drop. Gate 47 gate medium. Gate 48 gate medium. Gate 49 gate medium. Gate 50 gate medium. Gate 62 gate medium. Gate 61 gate medium. Gate 63 gate medium.
It's right
Gate
here
64
somewhere.
gate
Hold on.
medium. Gate 65 gate medium. Gate 66 gate Gate 67 gate medium. Parking 68 ramp cargo. Drop down list item. Press space
Oh,
to
I
select.
passed it.
Gate
Where'd I go?
67 gate medium. Gate 66 gate medium. Gate 65 gate medium. Gate 64 gate medium. Gate 63 gate medium. Gate 62 gate medium. Gate 61 gate medium. Gate 60 gate medium.
Hold
Gate
on, guys. We're
59
almost
gate
there.
medium. Gate 58 gate small. Gate 57 gate small. Gate 56 gate medium. Gate 55 gate small. Drop down list item. Gate 54 gate medium. Gate 53 gate medium. Gate 52 gate medium. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Drop.
There it
Parking
is.
51 ramp GA.
I might have to restart the sim. We'll see if it takes it. Apologize about that, guys.
Service, it seems like Riley was either using Michael to get back at Austin.
Ready to fly. Button.
Yeah, it might not have took the cold and dark setting. Oh, I didn't. You got to do it the first time, I think. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to close the whole sim for it to take it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think it took it. Oh no, we might be good here. Hold on. There we go. Now, is it going to remember that I had it at cold and dark? Andy? Did I go offline? Or are we still on? Okay. I accidentally closed the sim on accident. Okay. Now I'm curious to see.
At Sunfire 11. The next time you restart it should remember if you put it in startup state.
Yeah, I went to whatever it is, writes off 5, writes off 2, and then I'll have to look at it and see before I log off, make sure it's saved. Man, it'd be nice if it will let me use this first officer and not have to use the other one, but we'll see what it does.
Starting pre-flight flow.
Good morning, Captain.
Alright, we'll see what it does here, guys. And we'll see what it does.
It's interesting they're talking about Riley chasing Biden, but in the entire 30-minute interrogation so far, she hasn't once brought it up. And yet, she claims she's not a mean person.
Only thing I'm not used to, everything's different to be able to go like outside the like outside view. I need to look up the hotkeys. That or switch it to 2020. I just got to set up that key. Yeah, I bet I'm going to have to use. We'll see here in a minute.
Not even. We're not gonna start this. No. No. We're not starting this. Neither one of you.
Yeah.
Understand me. I am moving her out of her space. You can wait just a few seconds.
Yep, I'm going to have to use the other first officer. Dag on it.
She is. Nope. No, you're not sucking up to me. Get in
Well.
your place, Ozzy. Go on. Get up there. Little come. Ozzy, leave her alone. Put me in the boy. Okay.
Bear with me, guys.
Not gonna start this. This is your spot. Get in yours.
What was that about, babe?
Get in yours. No, you're not getting right. No. You're not sucking up. No. No. Not sucking up. Nope. Not happening. Get your spot. She was laying on my lap over in his face. Get up there, my neck.
Yeah, first officer's got us messed up here.
Go. No. No. You're not sucking up to me. You're getting in her space. No.
Well, crap. Okay.
No.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Ozzy's starting his stuff again, lol.
Yep, dogs being dogs, man.
You started it. She was doing nothing but laying on my lap. She was
Alright, so we're going to have to.
Pause menu.
Let's restart.
Currently
Or reload it.
settings. Main menu. Button. Settings. End flight. Restart. Button. Pop-up dialog. Restart flight. You will restart your flight from your starting point.
I'm just going to reload it here. And then we'll load
no.
the new first officer. I'm not fond of that one. But we'll use it.
Ready to fly. Button. Press space to select.
Being a butthead. Being a bully.
Okay. Nope, it didn't. Okay, I'll have to save it the other way. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got it.
At Ninja Girl 79. He tried. Willow was laying her head on my lap and it was in his space.
Oh, and he got upset about it. Got you. That's what I was telling Brandon. It happens. Our dogs. It happens. They both demand attention. Don't they, baby? All right. Then we'll get our oh man, I forgot. I still got to set the. I got to set the flight path. Daggone it.
At Ninja Girl 79.
Question,
Then he
Andy.
tried sucking up and I declined, not rewarding bad
Do I
behavior.
need to set up new flight paths, or can I use the flight paths in 2020? I mean, it's just a flight plan. So couldn't I just use the flight paths that's already there? Just for the flight plan, or would it not load it?
At Sonfire 11. It will work, but your weather will be out of date and say intentions might change your SIDS/stars/runways.
Okay, so I need to. Okay. Dang it. I'm gonna have to put that whole path in there. Alright. I think I still got it under run. And then first officer should go by what sim. Well, that won't matter. Let me close that. Let me go ahead and. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Daggone it, Andy. Why'd you make me fly on 2024 tonight? You had to harass me and get me to do this. Daggone.
At Sonfire 11. Nope, you could have refused. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, wait, I don't want that. Hold on. Andy, do you know the path for the flight plans? Could you put it in chat for me?
At Sonfire 11. Okay, time to go.
Okay, here we go. And then I think it's going to be...
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. Are you serious? He asks you a simple question and you bail like that. At Sonfire 11.
He didn't hear me in time.
C:\users
Got it,
_bor
Brandon.
/appdata /local /packages /microsoft.limitles_8WEKYB3D8BBWE /localstate /wasm/msfs2024 /PMDG-ARCRAFT-77W /work /flight plans.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that, buddy.
At Sonfire 11. Chill out, dude. Stop being so defensive.
Oh. I was gonna say, you didn't give him time to listen to it, dude. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, gosh.
At Sonfire 11. NP.
Thanks, Andy. Sorry, Brandon, that was funny, dude. You didn't give him time to even listen to the message. Goodness. The only thing I hate about SimBrief is you gotta do these stupid directories.
At Sonfire 11. Now it's time to go.
Okay. See you, Andy. Okay, so
At Ninja Girl 79. Layer Gator. At Ninja Girl 79. Later.
that's that. And then I gotta go to the weather one, which is WX. But I can do this. Was okay.
Yeah, I'm watching you. Not gonna sneak it up on your bed, are you? Move, dude.
Okay. Here's your other that.
in any condition, and you can get an offer in 24 hours or less. No fixing, no cleaning, no agents involved. Just scan the QR code on your screen or call 814-885-1991 to see if their offer works for you. They handle everything. No commissions, no inspections, no repairs, no waiting. You can use a closing date, and you can get paid in as little as 7 days. Every offer is confidential, there's no obligation. Worst case, you say no. Best case, you sell fast and walk away with cash. Scan the QR code now or call 814-885-1991. Answer a few quick questions and find out how much cash you can get for your house today.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason,
WX, I think that's weather.
video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no fees. We'll buy your house in as-is condition, and you pick the closing date. No appraisals. No
Okay, there we go.
no hassles. All offers are completely confidential, and there is no obligation whatsoever. Click the link in this video and
All right.
fill out a short
Let me go do my flight plan real quick, and we
At
should be
Brandon
able to
Armstrong 2656.
hopefully get this going.
Yes, WX's weather.
and easiest way to get money into your pocket ASAP. And yes, we will really buy your home in any condition. We've dealt with it all. Click the link now to see how much cash you can get for your house today. Best case scenario,
Okay.
you get rid of a
Now,
huge pain in your butt in record time with a nice chunk of change in your pocket. What do you have to lose?
guys, I apologize just being longer, but you guys kind of just are with me doing the whole process of getting started. So, all right, KSDF. We'll be getting started here shortly, baby. I know you're tired. God, you couldn't ask for a better wife than the one I got behind me over there.
At Ninja Girl 79. Why's that?
You say why? We've been down this road before, honey. There's all kinds of reasons. But let me get this data put in and I'll tell you. Brandon said he's wanting to get married and have 4 kids. Isn't that amazing?
At Ninja Girl 79. I still like hearing it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, hold on. Don't you worry, my little fancy pants. Alright, now get our root.
At Brandon Armstrong 2656. No, I don't want 4 kids, lol.
Now, Brandon.
At Ninja Girl 79. LOL.
Alright, thrust. Y'all cross your fingers for this new First Officer 6. I do not care for that program very well, but there might be sounds you guys don't hear. You'll have to bear with me. I'll get them set up as we go. Okay. I'll add First Officer in here in a second. You got to add it first and then. Okay, I think this is how we do it. They got the door open, and what's cool about 2024, you can tell when the door is open too. Oh, great. Why is it having trouble with GPU?
At Rook Talon 3141. So, the bugs have been fixed?
I'm not sure what bug you're referring to, bud. However, we're having a power issue. This might be a bad gate at the airport. I don't know. It's not letting me get no power here, guys.
At Rook Talon 3141. Apparently people have been having first officer bugs these past like 3 weeks with 2024.
I think I'm at a bad gate, maybe. It's been known to do this before. We're going to do something a little different. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I know exactly what we're going to do.
Pause menu.
we're going to restart,
KSDF, Louisville INTL Standiford 5.
and we're
Next
going to go ahead and
waypoint
just
ATC
give the
Dutton.
plane the power.
313 degrees. Restart. End flight. Restart. Resume. Restart. Pop-up dialog. Restart flight. You will restart
Yeah, I don't know
your flight
nothing
from
about.
your st-
I don't know anything about that, bud. I'm having some issue just because it's the first one I've done. But I don't know nothing about any bugs. I've not heard anything.
Ready to fly. Button. Press space to select.
Alright, we'll get in the cockpit here. Okay, now it's saying... Okay. Here we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, it was just something going on with the airplane, but we're good now. Everything's in the right state. Okay. And let's see, honey. Number one, you have a great personality. I'm reading and talking, so it's not because I'm thinking. Hold on. It's because you got a good personality. It's because you're sensitive. You're outgoing. You think about others before yourself. I mean, the list just goes on and on. You have a beautiful smile. We're going to restart TFM here. Yeah, he don't want to give me ground power. I don't know if it's the airport thing. Still not giving me what I want here. But I'm gonna go here. Alright. Now we're going to be... Once we figure out the power thing, why it's not, that could be an airport or scenery thing going on there, or it's not, well, not scenery, but could be a gate issue for the ground power. Alright, let's see what. Let's see what it does. I know what that is. Okay, we're not getting power here at all. I don't. Maybe. It did this before in 2020, remember, Brandon? So we're gonna try one more thing before I give up for tonight.
Pause menu. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, notifications. Menu bar, resume. Restart, end flight. Settings. Main menu. Settings. Button. Settings, general screen. Tab 1 of 5. Graphics. Language. Sound. Online. Button 5 of 9. Camera. Button 6 of 9. Flight model. Flight interface. Advanced options. Button, legal and credits. Flight model. Camera.
Hold on,
Button
guys.
5. Camera selection. Quick view function. Hold. Cyclic selector. Camera selection. Cockpit. Cyclic selector. Press left or right to adjust. Set. Camera selection. Chase. Value is 50. Camera selection. Cockpit. Quick view function. Hold. Cyclic selector. Press left or right. Smart camera. Hold. Zoom function. Manual. Focus mode. Toggle. Cockpit camera selection. Wide angle. Cyclic. Free look mode. Toggle. Cyclic selector. Free look reset. Camera. Button 5 of 9. Online. Sound. Language.
Okay.
Graphics. Resume. Button. Restart.
That ain't what I wanted.
Settings.
Hold on.
Main menu. Settings. Settings. General screen. Settings. Assistances screen. Tab 2 of 5. Assisted yoke. Deactivated. Auto rudder. Deactivated. Toggle switch. Assisted yoke. AI auto trim. Deactivate. Gliders. Tow plane. Helicopters. Helicopter. Assisted. Hot air balloons. Assisted controller sensitivity.
Okay, I don't need to change on this.
Hot air. Auto mix. Gyro drip. Display act. Flight path. Taxi ribbon. Pilot. Value is vision. Disable aircraft. Disable crash damage. Act. Piloting and controls notifications. Disable aircraft stress. Value is real. Icing effect. Value is off. Turbulence. Wake turbulence. G effect. G suit. AI radio, ATC Enforce Flight Plan. Deactive. AI radio communications, ATC. Deactivated. Toggle
I am
switch.
curious to
Press
see
space to
something.
adjust. Notification received. Download done. Current AI radio communications, ATC. Activated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. Adjust whether you want the AI Copilot to manage communication with air traffic control during free flight and supported activity. ATC Enforce. AI radio notification received. Download done. Current AI radio communications, ATC. Deactivated. Toggle. Notification received. Download done. Currently highlighted. G Suite. Deactivated. Resume. Button. Restart.
Hold on, guys.
End flight. Settings. Settings. General screen. Tab 1 of 5. Settings. Settings. Mouse. Button. Set. User interface and font. Button 1 of 4. Setting. Mouse. Button. Keyboard. Button. Press ESC to save and back. Press space to select. Press H to more info. H.alpha flight control. Button. Press ESC to save and back. Press space to select. H.alpha flight control. Button. Press ESC to save and back. Press space to select. Press H to more info. H.alpha flight control. H.alpha keyboard. Button. Press ESC to save and H.alpha keyboard. Button. Press
Okay.
ESC to save and back. Press space to select. Press H to more info. Press enter to search. Press B to access keyboard. Button. Press ESC to back. Press B to access options and social features. Keyboard. Mouse. Keyboard. Button. Press ESC to save and resume. Button. End flight. Settings. Settings. General screen. Settings. Assistances screen. Settings. Mouse. Set. User interface and font. Button 1. Narration and audio. Button 2 of 4. Press ESC to save and back. Press space to select. Press N to reset to defaults. Press B to access options and social features. Enable screen narrator. Activated. Toggle switch. Screen narrator volume 50. Value is 50. Value is 50. Screen narrator value is 50. Screen value is 50. Screen narrator volume 61. Horizontal slider value is 50. Screen narrator volume 60. Screen narrator pitch 50. Screen narrator speed 50. Value is 54. Value is 60. Value is 68. Value is 74.
I'm speeding this up. It's too slow.
Value is 83. Value is 93. Value is 100. Screen value is 100. Screen narrator speed. Convert audio to mono. Deactivated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. Screen narrator speed 100. Screen narrator volume. Enable screen narrator. Activated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. Adjust whether the user interface is spoken aloud by a narrator. Note that this feature is in development. Setting 1 of 5. Press ESC to back to categories. Press space to select. Press N to reset to defaults. Press B to access options and social features. Narration and audio. Button 2 of 4. Subtitles. Button 3 of 4. Press ES. Effects and animation. Button 4 of 4. Press ESC to save and back. Subtitles. Button 3 of 4. Effects and animate. Subtitles. Subtitles. Activated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. Turn subtitles on or off. Setting 2 of 4. Subtitle text size. 27. Horizontal. Subtitle background opacity. 75. Horizontal slide. Subtitle text. Subtitles. Activated. Toggle switch. Press space to adjust. Turn subtitles on or off. Setting 2 of 4. Subtitle text size. Subtitles. Subtitles. Effects and animation. Button 4. Controller vibration. Camera shake. Activated. Talk. Controller vibration. 100. Camera shape. Cursor acceleration. 7. Horizontal slider. Cursor
Hold
max
on,
speed.
guys, I'm just seeing something
Show the
real
white dot
quick.
cursor in free look. Allow 2D cursor on all peripherals. Deactivated. Effects and animation. User interface and font. Button 1 of 4. Settings. VR screen. Tab 5 of 5. Currently highlighted. VR graphics. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. VR mode. Button 2 of 2. VR graphics. Button 1 of 2. Press ESC to save and back. Press space to select. Press N to reset to defaults. Press B to access options and social feed. VR mode. VR graphics. Button 1 of 2. Settings. Accessibility screen. Tab 4 of 5. Currently highlighted. User interface and font. Button 1 of 4. Setting. Mouse. Button. Setting. Auto rudder. Deactivated. Settings. General screen. Tab 1 of 5. Currently highlighted. Graphics. Button 1 of 9. Language. Button 2. Graphics. Button 1 of 9. Language. Sound. Button 3 of 9.
Okay.
Resume. Button. Restart. Button.
Wait, one more thing,
End
guys.
play.
If this don't
Settings.
work,
Main menu. Button. Settings. Main menu. Button. Pop-up dialog. Back to main menu. This action will... Main menu. Currently highlighted. World. Challenge League. Active. Free flight. Button 5 of... Free flight. World map screen.
alright.
Press G to switch to panels. Aircraft selection. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change starting point. KSD. Profile
Guys,
of Rage Monkey
Brandon
2020.
broke it,
View
so-
statistics. Photo albums. Or customize pilot avatar.
We got to blame
Menu bar
him
button
for
1
it.
of 6. Press space to select. Press B to exit menu bar. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums, or customize pilot avatar. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Clear text. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change starting point. KSD. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums, or customize pilot avatar. Menu bar button 1 of 6. Press space to select. Press B to exit menu bar. KSDF. Press enter to departure location not specified. Combo box. Clear text. Switch button. Button. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change starting point. KSDF. KSDF KSDF. KSDF. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums. Departure aircraft selection. Departure location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change starting point. KSDF KSDF. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020.
Damn it.
View statistics. Departure location not aircraft selection. Departure location not profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums, or customize pilot avatar. Menu bar button 1 of 6. Press space to select. Press B to exit menu bar. BKSDF KSDF. Press enter to validate. Recommended spots, 100. T004, Quinton Lodge, Quinton, KORD, Chicago O'Hare INTL, Chicago, KOR, T00, recommended spots, 100. Drop down list item. Press space to select. K. KSDF. Press enter to validate. Search results. Profile of KSDF. Louisville INTL
There we
Standard.
go.
Now activated. KSDF Louis. Clear tech. Switch button. Arrival location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change endpoint. Press ESC to exit. K. KM. KME. KMIA. Press enter to validate. Search results. KMIA. Miami INT. Now activated. Now activated.
Babe. Baby. I love you. I think the only one left here is me and you and David.
Ready to fly. Button.
Louisville Tower, Boeing November 40 Tree 70. Ready for south departure at runway 17 right.
All right. No location data available.
The detectives combed the way out there, each piece breaking apart Beanie's story. With a conclusive polygraph on the side, Beanie is going to have a hard time making anyone believe her version of events.
Okay, yeah, we're having a database problem. That's why nothing's working. It don't even know where I'm at. Huh? Yeah, you don't even know where we're at. That's why we're not getting power. That's why nothing's working.
At Ninja Girl 79. I'm hungry BRB.
Pause menu. Profile of Rage Monkey 2020. View statistics, photo albums, or customized pilot app. Notifications. Profile of Rage Monkey. Resume. Restart. End flight. Settings. Main menu. Button. Press pop-up dialog. Back to main menu. This action will take you back to the main menu in your main menu. Currently
Yep,
highlighted.
something's
World
wrong,
photography.
guys. I don't.
Button 1 of 6. Challenge lead. Activities. Button 4 of 6. Press ESC to quit to desktop. Press space to select. Press R to release notes. Press B to access options and social features.
Yeah, it didn't say. Alright, guys, I'm going to disconnect for tonight till I get this figured out. And, we'll come back once I get this straightened out. But yeah, there's some issues going on I got to